Hi, good afternoon, Facebook. Welcome to another session with Coach Vishnu and Coach Keon. So, today we want to talk about the health of your business. Just like how you would want to go to a doctor, or, well, shouldn't say that you want to go. In some cases, you have to go to the doctor in order to do a health checkup to just check on your vital organs to make sure that your body is as healthy as it seems and everything is functioning correctly. Similarly, for your business, you should be able to do a health check for your business to make sure that your business is functioning effectively and the way that it should. Now, there are many different tools that people can use to check the health of your business. Most persons just look at, oh, is the business making money? But making revenue is only one indicator, and it is not one of the vital statistics of a business. You want to make sure that the business is operating efficiently, that it continues to make revenue, and then that is only one part. From that revenue now they're actually able to make profit. So today we're just going to talk about the business and how you can make sure that your business is as healthy as it should be. So Coach Vishnu is going to touch on some of the vital statistics, and we're just going to have a simple rapport on how we can improve the health of your business.
Thanks, Keon. I was thinking about vital health statistics, and you as a human being, what are the important things that really get measured every time you go to the doctor? And I'm thinking your blood pressure, making sure that you're operating at the right pressure. Too much pressure and that can make you sick. Too little pressure, same issue as well. Your heart rate, is your heart rate beating regularly, and what is the heartbeat in a company? And in a business, where we really start in terms of the statistics is the level of lead flow coming into your organization at the right level. How many leads, because Keon did speak about revenue and about profit, but how many leads, which are people who get to know that you exist and they actually make contact with you, what does that number need to be? When you have these people making contact with you, what is your conversion rate? So if 10 people make contact with you, are you able to serve all 10 out of 10? Are you serving 5 out of 10? Are you serving 2 out of 10? And if 10 people did make contact with you and you're only serving 2 out of 10, something has to definitely be wrong, because they think you can serve them, but then here it is that you're spending a lot of money on marketing, a lot of money on advertising, and then you're losing 8 of the 10 people who come to you.
So that means that 8 out of 10 people are going to say, well, how poor your business is? Is that what it means?
Yeah, because when they thought you could have done it and then they realized that you can't, then they would go out there and tell everybody else, please don't make contact with this business because they cannot deliver. And this could be a situation of over-promising and under-delivering. So you have to be careful what you say in your marketing. That's why you never hear us talking about marriage counseling and life coaching and all of that, because we might be able to help you. We're not sure, but we're sure that that we can help you in the business side of things. We can help you with coaching, which gets you clarity and allows you to determine what actions need to be taken. And we can definitely help you with training to really add to the skill set that you already have. So we only promise what we're sure we can deliver, and then we can add some more, right? Because that leaves people amazed. What are some of the other statistics that people need to take a look at?
So not only do you want to look at the number of people coming to you and how you're actually converting them, but you also need to start thinking, well, how can you start making sure that they continuously keep buying from you? And this is looking at the number of transactions that a customer can actually do with you. Many times we serve a client and we don't take any contact information, we don't book their next session, and then we expect that they're just going to come back to us. We have to realize that there are many persons out there who may be doing what we're doing or similar to what we're doing, which means that they have a variety of other choices. So it is our responsibility to ensure that we lock in our clients on a long-term basis, and as much as possible try to get them to buy from us as often as is possible. It depends on what line of business that you're doing. Sometimes people may buy from you weekly, they may buy from you monthly, it could be a yearly operation. but you want to make sure that you lock in your customers so that you book their next appointment. So if somebody is for a birthday party, well, don't wait until the next year when it's the day before their birthday then to call them and ask them, well, are you going to buy from me? No, you know their birthday is going to be on a certain date. Book in, well, on your next birthday I'm going to give you a free cupcake.
And Keon mentioned about locking in. It's important that you know the reason why people do business with you. In some places it's called your competitive advantage, it's called your unique value proposition, it could be called your unique selling proposition. But very simply, why do people continue buying from you day after day, week after week, month after month? And when you know what that is, and I'm hoping that you're saying that that you're not saying it's because I'm cheap. Because if you are saying that, what's going to happen? As soon as someone can sell $1 cheaper than you, $5 cheaper than you, you're out of business. Because there was really nothing truly unique about your particular business, about the way you serve your clients. So investigate what that is. Ask some of your current clients, why do you keep coming back? And test that to see, well, is it valuable? Is it something that people will be willing to part with their money for? Is it rare, right? You don't want to be doing something that everybody else does, because then you're easily replaceable. Is it inimitable, which means can it easily be copied? The thing that you're doing, can somebody easily start doing it tomorrow and just copy you? And then is it non-substitutable? So can they take your product or service and easily substitute it with something else? So if you're doing a hotel and you're renting rooms, can somebody just decide to stay at the national park in a tent? Right? Because that's a substitute. Or could they decide to stay at the family member, which is a substitute?
Yeah.
Right? So you have to make sure that you're not easily substitutable. So in a case where you actually meet all 4 of those criteria, then you have something that's extremely strong that will keep people coming back.
Definitely. And in addition to that, you want to start determining, well, how can you get customers to buy more from you? And this is improving your average dollar sale. We cannot take it for granted that because a customer walks into our place of business that they know everything that we sell. Because some persons are so focused on a particular item or a particular service, that is what they're going to come and ask for. You have to start training your team to develop the art of asking them, well, what else can they buy? And it comes from observation, it comes from experience, where you can now start determining, well, if the person buys this, what are the other likely products or services that we offer that the customer can actually utilize? And it takes some amount of training to be able to effectively and skillfully interweave that question into your sales process. And we have a calling for that.
Yeah. So if you think about going to KFC and you just order chicken, what would they usually ask you?
Do you want fries with that?
So what we have to do is to work out what is your do you want fries with that question. So if Keon went to go buy the short and I was selling him the short, I would ask him, would you like to have a tie with that? Right? And most likely Keon said, well, most likely. And I could even take it a step further. Do you want to type in with that tie? So not only have I sold Keon a short, I've sold him a tie, I've sold him a tie pin, and they're all items that would benefit his image, that would help his self-confidence, and it's all to the benefit of Keon. So think about your business. What is the main thing that you sell? If you sell bread, would you need some tennis rolls with that? I don't know if you can eat bread with tennis rolls.
Actually, it's not really like that, but it's a long story.
Do you need butter or peanut butter or eggs?
Yeah.
So what is it that you need to upsell or cross-sell so that people are able to get more things from your business? And especially, as Keon mentioned, you want to make sure that they know all that you have to offer, but they will only know that if you continuously educate them on what you have. And in a case like clothing, I would ask them, try if they can try your products, if they can test your products, if they can put on the tie and put on the pin, it's more likely that they'll be able to see themselves using it and be able to use your product or service.
Definitely. So for the bread companies out there, if you want to have samples for your breads, let us know. I'll be sure to come and test it out for you. Not a problem. But it just creates that engagement between your company and the client, that they actually get a chance to experience your product or your service. And talking about experiencing products or service, we have our 6-step seminar that is going to be this Friday. It starts from 4 p.m. That gives all the prospective growth-oriented business owners out there who would want a chance to come and see what we can do, experience what Action Coach can do for you and your company. That seminar starts from 4 p.m. and it goes up to 7. It gives you a good insight into the tools and systems that you can use in order to grow your business, and it comes backed by a team of qualified and excellent support. I mean, the team here at ActionCOACH Guyana, so it's not only just myself and Vishnu, we are the business coaches, but we have a team as well that gives you the support necessary so that you can continue to grow your company to where you want it to be.
I think one of the key things that we do as coaches as well is we help people make better decisions faster, because a lot of business people are sitting out there waiting for things to get better, waiting for the magic wands, waiting for the magical employees who are going to turn around their companies, waiting for the banks to approve their overdrafts, when really the only way the business gets better is by the people, including the business owners, getting better. And our job is to right now have you make a decision. Click on a link below, register, come for 3 hours, learn so much stuff that you can go apply at absolutely no cost to you. So it is our commitment to the business population and to Guyana to continue to provide this once-a-month session completely complimentary to you. So step number 1 is getting you to make a decision. Click on the link, go register now, or just keep doing what you're doing and keep getting the results you've been getting. And then when you're here, you're going to get material, you're going to be able to make so many notes, so many things that you can go do immediately. Our job is to make sure that you take a decision to go take action and improve your business. And for those of you who are really serious, to come and experience what we do, we can't work with you immediately. What we'll do is we'll set up a one-on-one session so that we can get more clarity on what it is you want to achieve. And if we determine that, oh wait, we can actually help you get there and help you get there much faster and painlessly, and much less pain, then we'll offer to work with you. But it's all about making decisions. Life is just a collection of the decisions we make. Make a lot of good decisions, life becomes a lot better. Make a lot of poor decisions, we know where that usually ends up. So it's all up to you to make the decision. We've made our decision to continue doing this once a month because we've seen the impact that it creates in all of the persons who attend our sessions. And by now we probably would have already had over 1,000 people attending it. So there must be someone in there who you know, some person that you already know who's already attended. Reach out to them and find out what it was like, what they've learned, how it's impacted them. One of the things with our clients is that they're so busy growing that they don't have a lot of time to chat and to...
You can still reach out to them.
Reach out to them and find out how it's going, and make sure that you check your vital statistics. If you go to our website as well, I'll be sure to post a link in here. Take a look. We have a complimentary business health check that basically does what a doctor would do for your body and to measure what the health is of your business. So take advantage of the tools. Don't be indecisive. We don't want to be in a country that has a lot of flat frogs. Flat frogs meaning, I'm sure that you've driven across a road and you suddenly saw a frog splashed on the road, completely driven flat. And that was a frog that didn't make a decision. The frog was standing on the side of the road and thinking, I want to get to the other side, but wasn't sure, am I going to go now, am I going to stay here, am I going to go? And then hopping all across until it gets smashed. So what we wanted to do is make a decision and get to the other side of the road safely and don't get smashed.
Good. So just a quick reminder, see you guys on Friday. It starts at 4 p.m. Looking forward to delivering great knowledge to you, and come out and just soak up as much as you possibly can. As Vishnu indicated, you can start using the information immediately, and for a faster, more accelerated growth, you will know the process of how to get there. So see you guys on Friday. Don't forget the link will be at the bottom of the video. For more information, you can also call 223-5583 and our capable team will be ready and willing to provide you with as much information as possible. So thank you for your time, guys. We'll see some of you on Friday and see the rest of you at our next session.
See you later. Bye-bye.